I am more yellow than a banana. Call me plantain. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to start these vlogs. And I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna be sorry. And that's it. That's it. So here we are yet again in a very uncomfortable position because I thought I would start this vlog by continuing on eating the chips that I bought from the Asian market, and I thought it'd be a really fun idea for me to try each chip. You know what? I didn't vlog today, and I should have. I had a great opportunity to vlog today. Me and my sister went to the Ranch 99 in Folsom today because we heard great things about it, and we've been going to like our local Asian market, but quite honestly, like it's not all that. Like whenever we go, like we can't find the things that we need. Today was an adventure. We got what we needed, which was great. And then I stumbled across some of these different Lays. Now I actually bought like a couple of other like Cheetos and stuff. I want to film for a video, like a dedicated video, but my mouth is watering for these right now because they're in just like small little packages. So I have like one that maybe is like guacamole, but like I don't know, guacamole, roly-poly-oly. I have a pumpkin one, and then I say taro, but then whenever I'm with Sydney, she says taro. So we have these. I want to eat one now. Truthfully, I have been very tired all day today. I did not have a good night's sleep last night. Oh. When I was in the store, there was only like 5 of these ones left. But then they had boxes and boxes of the avocado one and the pumpkin one. And I was like, I have a good feeling about this one. And honestly, delish. Kind of expensive though. Like this was $2, but like $2 well spent. And oh my god, I'm in such a weird position. Like I'm talking to you guys as if I'm on FaceTime with you. Oh my god, I gotta stop. Oh my god, like they're sweet, but not cupcakey sweet. These definitely taste like, you know, taro milk tea, but then it has like this dusting of coconut powder, and America could literally never, like, stop it. I think that's great. So today it's I think like 11 at night right now, and I'm having like a craving, and I wanted to try these steak flavored Cheetos. She's strange. Initially, like right when it hits your tongue, it's actually really sweet. And then it like develops into like this smoky, savory flavor, but if I was blindfolded, I wouldn't have thought this was steak flavored. This is very on par with the purple yam lay. I kept calling it taro, but I'm pretty sure it's a purple yam, where it's very sweet, but instead of the aftertaste being coconut, it's like that very slight smoky flavor, which is not smoky, like not that smoky. It's not that savory, which is very strange to me. And I'm not even an ASMR channel. Honestly, you just get like such well-rounded content from me, really. Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day today. My day has been very unmotivating and very unproductive. I had a lot of things planned for today, like I wanted to do my homework and I wanted to edit some videos, and it was just one of those days where I just wanted to lay down and be a shrimp, really. The most I did today was make fried rice. And that was it. And my whole family roasted me because they were like, this is the worst fried rice ever. And I was like, I like it. With these two again, I'm alone this time without my mom and sister. You know what? Squatting and walking in public is not it. I just finished my stream on Twitch and I decided I wanted to do something else to end the day. It's like 10 at night, maybe 11. I lost track of time. But I wanted to try out some new chips. Now I finished the bag of chips that I tried out yesterday, which was a steak one. And I have some chili bugles for today, but instead of me struggling today, I have some chopsticks. These smell like something very familiar. What do they smell like? You know, Flamin' Hot Lays, how like when you eat them, it's not hot, but then the spiciness like increases with the amount of chips that you eat. Exactly the same with these ones. These have like the slightest like peppery taste, like black pepper. These are really boring. I don't know. 5 out of 10. Today has actually been like a really chill day. I did a lot of work, like homework and then editing. I did it! Good morning. I am so sorry you can't see my eyeballs, but technically it's not morning, it's 2 p.m. I was playing Animal Crossings like all morning. I also spoke with my therapist this morning as well, and that was actually pretty nice. I felt like a lot of the stress that I've been feeling about my YouTube channel really just floated off my chest, which was really nice. And honestly, if I were to just like talk to you like as if you guys were my friends like in real life, I mean I do anyways, but you know, I feel like for the past year my YouTube channel to me has been feeling like I'm not going anywhere. And I tell you guys all the time that I actually love keeping my personal life private, and I feel like when you decide to become a public figure, you just get kind of, what's the word? You kind of get pressured into sharing more of your life even though you don't want to, because it's what people want to see. Like, let's be honest. Like, you enter the world of social media and people automatically want to know what you're doing at all times of the day. Like, I don't even want to show you guys a room tour, but you pretty much see my entire room, right? Like, you see my bed, you see my bookshelves, and you see like the shoes that are there. And you know, I like to keep certain things private because it's like, I don't know, I like keeping it like to myself at least. Duh. I want my channel to grow and I want to progress, and I feel like that's normal, and I shouldn't tell myself like that's a bad thing. I feel like my mindset is in the right place. Like, I definitely want to grow on my channel as much as I can, but at the same time I don't want to be like so far off the radar, you know what I mean? And I feel like I've been in a place where I'm like, well, should I just start over? Like, I really don't know like what's good and what's not. And to be honest, like, I love filming and editing, and like that's not a problem. And more importantly, I love filming my makeup tutorials, but unfortunately they don't get a lot of views, and that's how it is. And I feel like especially in the beauty community, you know, we always talk about trends, and what is always trending and what always gets views are reviews. And I think we all know that. But as somebody who doesn't even have a team, as somebody who, you know, is now unemployed, as somebody who only relies on ad revenue, which isn't even a lot of money, it's kind of like, well, I just feel like having this talk because I know a lot of other YouTubers feel this way too, and a lot of content creators, like whether that be on Instagram or Twitter, like I think we all come across this wall. And I think for me, in particular, because YouTube is like my only like source of income at this moment, I always feel a little pressure to try and get a little bit extra income so that, you know, if I do go to the grocery store, I have money in my bank account to buy my groceries, you know what I mean? And I feel like with that comes sponsored content, and I've only done like less than you can count on my one hand. I've done very minimal sponsored content, and you know, during this time, you know, I had to make a decision like, you know what, you know, you could still keep your values, but you could also still do sponsored content. But I think as somebody who isn't getting a lot of views, isn't getting a lot of engagement, it kind of hinders me from working with brands because they end up saying, hey, we don't want to work with you because of your views. And I think we saw that with that girl Shay XO, like when she did her 5-day series on her channel, like we saw that being taken away from her. And I feel like with that, it kind of also discourages you as the creator, because then you're just like, wow, like what else do I post? Like, you know, I'm trying to make a living off of myself. And mind you, YouTube is not my full-time job. Like this is honestly like a hobby of mine, and I just so happen to be getting a small income out of it. But you know, I think you guys kind of understand like where I'm going with this. It's just hard. And I think that's what's really been discouraging me like through the past year. It's, you know, not getting a lot of views, but then, you know, you get comments like every day, like, girl, do you, like, people are gonna watch you, like, yes, like, I understand that, because I understand, like, you know, we all subscribe to people that we always want to watch, but at the same time, if I'm not getting views, it hinders me from working with brands, getting on PR, being affiliated, etc., etc., etc. And then, you know, if you guys aren't interested in the content that I'm putting out, YouTube won't recommend my videos to you, which is my top priority. My top priority is so that you see the videos that you subscribed for, is that you get to see my little thumbnail in my video in your subscription boxes. That is what I work so hard on at the end of the day. And you know, sponsorships and everything like that just come later, but it's the fact that like right now it's just a little hard, it's a little difficult. I'm out of breath, I'm sweaty. There's a lot going on. I just got home. I asked my sister if we can get Chick-fil-A. We got Chick-fil-A and I feel so rejuvenated, but I'm so out of breath. So I actually got my package in the mail today, and I kind of wanted to just show you guys what I got. So as you guys know, I am a freelance makeup artist. I've been freelancing for about 6 years now, and I had an original train case. Like, it did me good for so many years, but it broke recently, and I have been working out of a luggage, and you know, it's not bad working out of a luggage, but it's not convenient either. So I was originally working out of this luggage. So this one's by Juicy Couture, that we got from TJ Maxx. I just needed something real quick because it really just like broke. And then I bought this one off of Amazon. This one has no brand or anything, but I saw like 10 listings of the same one, and I just picked the cheapest one. So when I'm looking for a train case, I really like something that has a handle here. So very similar to a luggage, you get the handle on top, and then you also get this little attachment here where you could roll it. I find that I do utilize that feature a lot because majority of the time I am walking to my client, whether that's up their driveway or to a hotel. Usually like that's where I need that feature. And because I have so much makeup, I also wanted something that was pretty big. Like, this is a pretty big size. I think, you know, just holding it, I think this is like a cool 20-30 pounds like on its own, and then plus with everything in it, it's like a cool like 100. So I can get by that. I'm really excited about it. When I have that completed, I do want to do like a what's in my client kit. It's not perfect, which is why I've been so hesitant to really film it. It's not where I want it to be. I've invested thousands of dollars into my kit, and this has been like a 6-year journey and counting. So I do want to show you guys eventually, maybe soon, hopefully soon, because yeah, I think it'll be great for you guys to see like what I carry, anything like that. So yeah. Truthfully, these were not that great. And I just feel like we should probably go back to these Lays. I don't know. This one's the pumpkin one. These just seem very promising. Oh my God. This is nasty. Oh no. Oh my God. There is just such a strong flavor of caramel, because I forgot that this one had caramel in it. This is so disgusting. This tastes like burnt caramel, and it has like this like bitter floral-y taste. You're nasty. You are nasty, sir. I want to try something good. I want something delicious. Should we go for it with the avocado one? I am not a picky eater, but though, bro, no, this has a spice to it. It's like horseradishy, but like, I know this is a thing of mustard. It's so nasty. That's foul. That is disgusting. Today's bad chip day. Call it how it is. That is nasty. Oh my God. I just finished streaming on Twitch. Tonight was kind of wild. We got like a lot of weird comments today. But I thought I would kind of just show you guys kind of a little skincare routine, if you will. This mask right here is by Pretty Vole. I've actually been testing it out for quite a while. And this is kind of a testing phase for a sponsored video. And so far, this mask is actually pretty dang cool. I really like just feeling like everything is secure and tight. But this is called their V-Line mask. Also on my face, I have the Mighty Patch by Hero. It's on my skin. You could not see it. It's actually stuck on there. My face is actually dry right now, and I like that because this will stick on better, and so will the pimple patch. So while everything is just secure on there, I want to just finish up my skincare routine. So every morning and night, I go in with my Shiseido softener, and then I use my Tatcha essence. And I have this reusable cotton pad, and normally I don't use a cotton pad, but because I have these on my face, I want to make sure that everything is precisely applied. My face is very clean right now, so I'm just going to use it on the same side. It doesn't really matter. No makeup is on this at all, so I'm okay. Also, this mask has hyaluronic acid in it, so I don't have to worry about any moisture leaving my skin, so everything is all contained in there. I want to focus on minimizing my fine lines, so we're going to use the Derma E Advanced Peptides and Collagen Serum. And then we're going to do 2 pumps. And by the way, these wipes, I got it as a giveaway prize, but it's by Biossance. I have no idea if they sell these, but I just got it as a free gift. They also gave me a wooden toothbrush. I don't know if they sell that on their website, but you know, work with what you got. And then very gently, I also take the serum under the eyes as well. And on the, not on the eyelid, but like more on like the brow bone area. And then this here is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Cream. So I kind of just squeeze out a little bit and apply. I got this in a BoxyCharm. Beautiful. And I've also been rotating through different moisturizers. During this time, I feel like I've been using a lot of face moisturizers on my body. And honestly, I feel like it really helps like my chest area and my legs just look better because it's not scented. So today I'm using the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. This stuff is pretty good. I don't think it's like out of this world, but I do have to say, compared to a lot of water creams that I've tried recently, this one is not sticky at all. Like, this completely dries down, so that's really nice. I think that's a huge perk. I also have this face roller from Shop Miss A, and I only like doing this when I have these V-line masks on, because I feel like on bare skin this is way too harsh, but because there's like a really thick fabric here, it actually feels like a massage. So that's nice. And this is just going to help stimulate blood flow. It also helps with lymphatic drainage. So if you want to do that, then you would just go up and then go down. Down the neck feels really good, especially like in this area, because oftentimes you are really tense. So you are able to apply a lot of pressure there. But on the bare skin, this sometimes really hurts. But, you know, use what you got. I realize I never say the dates in these vlog check-ins, but today is May 6th, and there's been a lot that went on today. Last night I could not sleep till 4 a.m. And then I woke up at 9, and I tried to just sleep again, but I just ended up waking up at 10 o'clock. So I didn't feel like I got a lot of rest, and I feel like I'm running on adrenaline, and for some odd reason, I am not hungry. Like, I don't have an appetite, and I don't want to force myself to eat, because sometimes when I do that, I feel like I want to throw up. And I know that's a little TMI, but that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm trying to like maybe like detox my body today. Like maybe today is like one of those days where I just drink smoothies all day and then just go to the restroom. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, it's actually been a little less than an hour since I uploaded my April hits and misses, and in that video I talk about what was discouraging me, pretty much like what I talked about in my last check-in, you know, and I have gotten so many amazing comments, and I'm just so shook. Like, it's just a great reminder, I feel like, to me, to just remember that, you know, people are here to watch all of my content and everything that I create, and that they're here for a reason. And I guess I never knew the impact I have on people. That's really weird to me, because at the end of the day, like, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'm still a college student who works, you know what I mean? So it's weird because like I never want to feel superior to anyone. I never want to feel like anyone is a fan of mine, because I think that's weird. I feel like that just puts me to a higher regard. I guess it kind of just put me in perspective of how far my hard work has come. You know, if you guys feel comfortable to just sit here and watch me ramble and eat chips, like, great, like, awesome. But anyway, in that video, I was still getting Shop Miss A requests, you know, and as you guys know, I'm not on their PR list, and I actually wanted to just give you guys a quick update. I know this is like, when I upload this, it's gonna be like a week from today, but I still thought I would just do What's going on today? So I got my order in. I ordered this on 4/15, and like I said, today is May 6th, and that's almost an entire month. That's 3 weeks. And I initially ordered the hydrating face primer. That was the entire reason why I made my order in the first place. I got like some miscellaneous stuff as well, but they did not send me the hydrating primer, so I emailed the PR coordinator. She's emailed me a couple of times in the past, you know, because I am an affiliate. Yeah, so hopefully she responds back to me. Hopefully we can get that situated. I really don't want to wait another 3 weeks, if I'm being quite honest, for just one primer. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, I'm a very patient person, but at the same time, like when I made this order, I had a vision in my mind of a type of video I wanted to film. I wanted to film the Battle of the Blank video. And I just thought like this would be like a perfect addition to it because I had already planned it out, but then I already postponed it because I saw the launch of the hydrating primer. Anyway, so that's what happened. But I also bought like some bandanas. I don't know, I'm kind of living like my childhood fantasy because like we would always wear bandanas as a kid, and I used to think like I was like the coolest person ever, but these ones are actually kind of big, and I think I could get away with making it into a crop top. She's large and in charge. Also, maybe I'm just small. Maybe I'm small and petite, and maybe this is just a regular size bandana. Who knows? I also trimmed my bangs today. I'm working on my homework right now. I kind of postponed it. I try to do it every Monday, but since today is Wednesday, I procrastinated, but I am really excited. So I feel like I mentioned this somewhere. I don't know where, but I feel like I did, where I want to film a video talking about like my college experience, because I literally had like a path for myself, and the path did not go into the direction I was trying to lead it into. So I'm just thinking about making a video talking about like what I did, what I wish I did. But I'm really excited because this is my last semester in college. I only have one course left, which is beautiful. This last semester was actually supposed to be quite an easy semester. I originally was supposed to take 5 classes, but because I'm a business major, I think the coordinator just wanted to reduce some of the classes. So of the 5 classes I was supposed to take, 3 of them got removed, so they weren't required. So I was only left with 2, but then one of them was a half semester course, so I already had finished that like before the stay-at-home order took place. And then now with this one, I literally have 3 weeks left, and I'm really excited. Currently, I am working on writing a grant, which is a real thing for a nonprofit, and I'm really excited. Like, I feel like it's coming along quite well. My professor told me I was doing really well on it, which is great to hear. I love hearing that I'm doing good at school. Today is a great day outside. It's really hot, so hopefully when my laptop just fully charges, I can just go outside to study. And that's kind of like where I wanted to check in today. I feel like a lot has happened in such little time. Crazy. I've been assigned cheese grating duty. My sister is making food, and I got a request to do like more cooking videos, but that's not gonna happen because during this past month, I almost set the kitchen on fire 3 times. This morning wasn't one of them, one of the 3 times. So I am only on duty for things that don't require any heat. Microwaving, stove, oven. I've been making myself a lot of Uncrustables because everyone doesn't trust me in the kitchen. That's fine. I haven't grated cheese in a while, so I wonder how this is gonna turn out now. Master chef in the making. I'm getting it everywhere. So my sister wants to make pasta, I think, from scratch. I don't think the pasta is gonna be from scratch, but like everything else, like the sauce and everything, I believe it's from scratch. We just got back home from Trader Joe's. What are we making?
Bucatini alla Montriani. But we're not using bucatini pasta.
What pasta are we using?
Linguine.
So I'm currently trying to decorate this bouquet of flowers for my mom. My sister ran downstairs to start writing a Mother's Day card, but we got these flowers from Trader Joe's, and I'm just adding like the final touches. We got hydrangeas. I think those are lilies. And then we got these dried lavender pieces. So I'm kind of just trying to figure out like where to put this. Yeah. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, wow. Leave it up to the girl with the name who's also a flower to arrange other flowers. You know what time it is? Okay. So I haven't vlogged in a couple of days. I always end up forgetting to vlog, but I wanted to keep myself accountable because I know the other day, you know, a couple weeks ago, I told you guys that I would start journaling as per request from my therapist. And to be honest, I have not been journaling, but that's fine because I genuinely feel like I have found like so many other ways to cope nowadays. Like I have been having really good days recently. Like I wake up feeling good and I go to sleep feeling good. Also, I'm eating the new chips. So I'm eating the Bugles shrimp chips and these are so delectable. These are so delicious. Now, these do not taste like the regular shrimp chips, I think that we all know and love. These ones, they have like an uncanny resemblance to the purple yam one that we had earlier, the Lay's one. But this, instead of having that coconutty aftertaste, it's like a little salty. It doesn't have like the typical seafood flavor. So if you had the nongshim spicy seafood noodles, like it's not even like that seafoody, and that's not even seafoody to me. So this one definitely tastes good. It's like a little sweet. I do like the Lay's more. Period. You know, if we're talking about like self-care, I think like so far I've been doing really good. I've been still listening to Donna DeCruz. I love her. I hope Donna's doing well today. Her voice, like I said, is just so amazing. If you didn't watch my first vlog, I talk more about meditation. But her guided meditations are so amazing. Like I literally leave her guided meditations like feeling so rejuvenated and so good about myself. And I've also been implementing just bedtime stories at night. I love it when people read me stories. I've been on Spotify and I've been searching under like bedtime stories in the search bar. And I found this guy, his name is Eric, and he reads Alice in Wonderland. And so far he's only gone up to chapter 3. His voice is so soothing. And I love it because if you were ever in grade school and they did those like audiobook type of situations, and then each character had like a different type of tone to their voices, he makes the tones to the voices of the characters, which makes it so much more fun and pleasing to listen to. And it kind of just reminds me of like 4th grade for some odd reason, and it just puts me to sleep. It's really relaxing. I wish he did more stories aside from Alice in Wonderland. I try to go into it, but I couldn't really find anything. My favorite bedtime story of all time though is Princess and the Pea. That story, beautiful, top tier, top notch. If you don't know that story, it's like a really short story about a princess being super high maintenance and she feels a pea under 10 million mattresses. That's it for today's check-in. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm doing great. I'm honestly doing the best ever right now. So that's good. Mom, wait, what's the challenge?
I want you guys to lose weight because you're not supposed to go eat out. You're supposed to eat at home. At home, you lose weight.
No, give me the rules. What are the terms and conditions?
There is no rules.
You have to stay the same weight for a couple days or more.
I've been the same weight since high school.
Jasmine, I don't think you do. Jasmine needs to gain weight.
Jasmine does not qualify for the
You don't qualify. You need to be 120
She's already
pounds or more.
disqualified before the challenge.
You need to be 120 pounds or more qualified.
Okay, so
You have
every
to lose weight. You have to weigh it in front of my face. You cannot hide.
Right
And
in
you
the
have to
face.
weigh it at exactly the same time.
What is this, boot
why
camp?
is the birth control
So many rules.
going on?
So many rules.
No, that's how it is.
I hate to hear it.
Drop it in.
I am really bad with talking today. Bear with me, please. Please, I beg you. But I wanted to do my final check-in for this vlog and then also give you guys a little final taste test because I only have one bag of chip left. I'm really excited. But I kind of wanted to give you guys a synopsis of how I'm doing mentally. Mentally, I feel like I'm being very positive, which is great. I feel like most days I am really unmotivated. I definitely am getting like senioritis, if you will, with school. I'm passing with flying colors, you know, but at the same time, I'm just really tired. Like I just don't want to be in school anymore, which is fine. It's totally understandable. But mentally, I feel like I've gotten to a really good place. Like I think I reached a really hard goal that I felt like was a little unattainable for some odd reason, which it truly just took a lot of effort to just get to where I'm at. And that's just learning how to let go. I feel like I've been on YouTube for so long, 5 years, and I have gotten like my fair share of like negative comments. And I feel like I am the type of person that when I hear something negative, whether that's online or in person, for some odd reason, like it's just so hard for me to just let it go and just not forget about it. Like it's just something that sticks with me. And I feel like as somebody who has been battling with depression since 5th grade and who has been bullied since elementary school all the way to high school, I think it kind of just discourages you a little bit. And I haven't taken my mental health extremely seriously until 2018. I don't know why it's so hard for me to talk today. But yeah, I've only been working on this for just a little over 2 years, and I feel like meditation has really helped me. I've learned to try to implement it every single day, and although at first it seemed like I was getting nowhere, I am finally at a place where I can completely zone out and just meditate and just feel like a whole new person. I think now whenever I get a rude comment from somebody, I just turn on my guided meditation and next thing you know, I'm good. Like I don't feel my anxiety. I don't feel like anyone is out to hurt me anymore. Like it just feels really nice. And I feel like for the past 5 years on this platform, you get so many comments that are like, don't listen to the negativity and all this stuff, but it's a lot easier said than done. And I've mentioned it time after time again, being on social media is a huge mental game. And although I love the community I've built here, sometimes there are certain comments that are a little triggering to me. And I feel like when someone says, oh, well, just forget about it, like, don't listen, it's a little hard, but I think now I've just completely have overcome this obstacle, and I think I'm just at a point where I'm just really happy at where I'm at, how I progressed, and that's all I really gotta say. I feel like another thing that has been making me feel really good recently during these past couple of weeks is knowing that I might just be working again soon. And I'm just really excited to just work on my clients again and just do my craft essentially. I love just doing makeup on other people, and I know it has been requested to film the process, but I think it's just really hard to film. I filmed my mom getting her makeup done on Mother's Day, and that itself was just, that was an obstacle. So I mean, I hope that I have a client who is open to being filmed. It's kind of hard because it's a one-man job, you know. I don't really have anyone, I don't have an assistant or anything like that, but you know what, we will see. And let's go ahead and get those Cheetos. You know what, this tastes exactly like the steak one, not as flavorful. It still has like that sweetness to it. It's not quite savory. This is definitely more along the lines of like the regular cheese Cheeto, but not as cheesy. Like it's just very, she's soft, she's whispering to me. Still pretty good. Okay, let's do the final ranking. Number one is gonna be the purple yam. I don't care. Period. I love her so much. And I think, I don't know, the Cheetos, like they're so similar. I think it's hard to say like which one's better because like one is just louder and the other one just whispers. I don't know. What would I definitely eat again? I think I would definitely eat these ones over the steak ones. So I think my second place would definitely be the chicken, and then the next one following up would be the Cheeto steak as my third. The Bugles, the chili ones, those ones are pretty good. I felt like to an extent they kind of just tasted like beef ramen flavoring. So I don't know, are those better than the shrimp? I don't know, the more I ate the shrimp like off camera, the more I just felt very uneasy. My stomach wasn't really feeling it after a while. So with that being said, I would do the chili bugle, and then I would do the shrimp bugle, and then just tying at last place was gonna be the pumpkin lay and then the avocado lay. Those can just rot in the ground. I cannot with those. Those were horrifying. And I found these at Ranch 99. Both of them. But I went to different locations, so I don't know, like different locations had different chips. Like when I went to one Ranch 99, they had these, and then I went to another one and then they had the Lay's. So very different, but I mean, hopefully you guys can find it still. So I'm gonna end it here, and I think I wanna just wrap it up with something really positive. When I spoke to my dad about my depression, if you guys watched vlog 1, he told me, you know, Jasmine, it has taken you years to get here, and changing isn't going to be overnight. And I think that is something that we all have to keep in mind. And if you want to just take time out of your day to just think of all of your accomplishments, whether that's big or small, then do it. Think about it, and think about how far you've come, whether that's being able to order food on your own without stuttering, or whether that's, you know, going out and not feeling anxious. Like, think about the things that are small, but that you worked hard to earn. And I think that has really been helping me. Life can honestly just feel so fast paced, and it's really hard to just dial back because it's so easy to just think, man, I didn't accomplish anything. But in actuality, you're not the same person as you were last year. And when you reflect like that, I feel like it's just so important because it does help with your self-growth. So I kind of want to just end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching yet another vlog. I'm so incredibly thankful that you guys watch these real long videos of mine, even though sometimes I could just be talking about the randomest things. But thank you guys so much for just always being positive and kind. It really helps make the world a better place. So I love you guys a lot. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Peace out, Girl Scouts.